Good morning from a very windy day at Disney World. We are at our resort, Art of Animation. We are about to hop on the Skyliner and head over to Epcot. This is Sophia's first time riding the Skyliner. Yay! That's one of the reasons I chose this resort. So Art of Animation is on the Skyliner run, and it's so much more convenient than buses. And it's kind of cool riding a gondola in the sky on your way to the theme park. So, see you in Epcot.
Let's go.
It's princess time. Snow White's out in Germany. This is a character we have never met before. Are you excited?
Yeah.
We have our ornaments ready to go for her to sign for us.
Snow White gave me the biggest hug ever, and it lasted so long. And she scratched me on the back, and I felt so good. And I loved her.
Did she sign your ornament?
Yep.
Awesome. You can see why this is my absolute favorite thing to eat in Epcot. When they warm it up, that cheese melts. They put bechamel in it. So back when I started getting these, they were real simple. And they were only $4. They're $9 now because they added that bechamel. But that's just ooey and gooey in the middle. So good. So me and Sophia have made priorities for our day at Epcot. Number one is character meet and greets, which we have already met Snow White. Number two is eating around the world because yum. And number three, we're gonna get some rides in. Definitely, I've got a lightning lane for Remy coming up pretty soon. We've got Frozen Ever After later today. Yeah, Ratatouille, the new Ratatouille ride. We haven't ridden that yet. Oh, Figment. Yes. So we're saving all of those rides for tonight. So we're fixing to check the schedule, see what other characters are out right now, because our tummies are too full for a ride, any kind of ride, after that croissant in France, which yum. And we're gonna see, we also want to do the holidays around the world. There's different activities and entertainment in each country. So we have a lot to do today. I just checked and it's time for our Fast Pass, or I'm always gonna call it Fast Pass, lightning lane for Ratatouille. So we are heading from Germany, hair in my face. So we're heading from Germany back to France where we had breakfast / brunch to ride the ride for the first time. I've never ridden it.
It was amazing. I loved it. But when Ratatouille, when Remy popped the bottle, it was like coming at you, and it was like, and the spray, the water felt so good, and the smell was delicious.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a really great ride. So it's a trackless ride system. Basically, you're in a small rat, and whenever you get into the ride, it feels like you're the size of a rat and everything's massive around you. So you go into the restaurant from Ratatouille, and you're like scurrying around the kitchen, and then all your rat friends are coming and eating the food in the pantry that they're not supposed to eat. So then you get in trouble and everyone's chasing you, and yeah, some water splashes at you. There's one point a mop comes and shoos you away, and you get splashed with water. And then you go into Remy's kitchen at the end, and it smells so good because Remy's cooking and he's opening a bottle of champagne, and it's hard to open, but he finally gets it, and it shoots you back once the cork hits you. Great ride, really enjoyed it. Hate I couldn't film it, 10 out of 10, but yeah, it's 3D, so can't film that. All right, moving on. Adorable.
The tag.
Is that tight?
Okay.
So we have had a very successful hour or so in the UK. We saw Father Christmas, we met Alice, we met Winnie the who, we cannot leave the UK without having some authentic fish and chips. So me and Sophia are about to split this because that piece of fish is ginormous. There's no way we can eat it, or I can eat it all by myself. That is so good. Flaky white fish, perfectly battered, crispy batter. You don't need anything on it, but I am gonna dip the rest of it in a little bit of tartar sauce and the chips. Look how fat these things are. Oh yeah. Isn't that good?
Yeah.
It's not like the fish we have in Louisiana, it's different.
The chips are wonderful and amazing. I love it. Better than any fish I've had.
Oh, there we go. We're taking a break from World Showcase, came into Future World because you can meet Figment now. So we're gonna go meet Figment and Joy. But before we do that, we're gonna go ride the Figment ride.
Yeah.
What's it called? Journey into Imagination.
Oh yeah.
Because Figment is the figment of your imagination. Duh.
Stitch is my imagination.
Yeah, Stitch is her jam. But you can't meet Stitch in Epcot, so we're gonna meet other characters instead. So if you have a Disney credit card, they have a kind of secret meet and greet here, right next to the Imagination Pavilion, and you don't know what two characters you're getting, but you're getting two characters at once, and that was a really cool meet and greet. So the line was a little bit long. We waited about 25-30 minutes for it, but we got Mickey and Goofy. That was awesome. And they spent a lot of time with you. It's not like a rush thing. I think that's why the wait was so long. So definitely worth that one. Now Sophia's playing in the fountains. She loves these jumping fountains. We are back in the World Showcase in Mexico this time because we have to meet Mexican Donald. He meets here in the Mexico Pavilion. Pro tip, if you're wanting to do character meet and greets, watch the character times on the My Disney Experience app because most of them stop meeting around 3:30, 4 o'clock every day. So we have been like hitting our characters today so we can get in as many characters before they stop meeting. We are going to meet Anna and Elsa later today when we ride the Frozen ride. Fingers crossed we still get to see them. Right now they have a 45-minute wait. I'm not sure about all that. But while we're in Mexico, we are going to go into the Mexico Pavilion and ride the Grand Fiesta Tour because that's a fun little ride. In our eating around the world adventures, we had croissants in France, we had fish and chips in the UK, and we're having churros in Mexico.
I will have the first bite.
And they have chocolate sauce.
The chocolate sauce is cold.
They're good?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go without the chocolate sauce. They're really hot. Those are good. Any food you get in Epcot is going to be good because it's made by locals from that country. So people from Mexico made these churros. They're yummy. We are walking towards the Seas with Nemo right now because we have a fast pass for that. But we're walking through these gardens in the new area at Epcot, and we haven't been here since this area opened because it was all like scrim, blocked off construction last time we were here. It's really, really beautiful. And the lights are pretty, and the music just feels epic, and this is nice. And the sun's going down. Well, the sun is down, but it's not dark yet. And I love this temperature. It's like mid-60s, perfect weather. We are in the Journey of Water, Moana over here, and it feels a lot like Avatar. The coloring and the water and everything, it's very beautiful. And I saw online it's really best at night, so we're here right at dusk, and the lights are beautiful. How was Anna and Elsa?
Amazing. just amazing.
They were so sweet this time. You got so much time with them too.
Yeah, I know.
That was so exciting. And now we've completed our ornament collection home.
Yep.
We have Elsa.
Yep.
And we have Anna.
Yes. On to Frozen Ride.
Yes. So little pro tip, if it's close to Anna and Elsa being done for the day, so they stopped meeting and greeting at 6:30. We came over here right at like 6:15, and it's posted a 45-minute wait. It was a 15-minute wait, and because we were late in the day, we got a lot of time with the characters. Sophia had the best time with Anna and Elsa, and now we get to go ride the ride. How was Frozen?
Good. I got wet. My butt is wet.
We did. We both got wet because you always want the front row of a dark ride and the back row of a roller coaster. So we always ask for the front row on a ride like that. We were wet, but it was fun, very enjoyable. Now we're going back to Future World. So I usually plan out park days a little better than this, but you have to go with what a Fast Pass gives you. So this morning at 7 a.m. I got Ratatouille. Then I had to wait till 11 to get my next Fast Pass, and Frozen only had the first availability of 6:15. So our plan was to do World Showcase first, then bounce over to Future World, but we had to bounce back over here for Frozen. Now we're going back to Future World, and it's time for Living with the Land and Soarin', because Living with the Land has a holiday overlay that I'm curious to see. Let's take the long walk to the other side of Epcot now. They brought back the original Soarin' over California. That was so fun to watch because I haven't seen that in years. It's been soaring around the world for quite a while now. So to see the original was really, really cool. And see, because the original one ends at Disneyland, where Soaring Around the World ends here in Epcot. But I'm glad they're changing it up and just didn't let go of the original. Isn't that the best ride?
Yes.
Pro tip for riding Soarin', always get the middle glider. A and C, you're gonna get a little bit of warping. B, you don't. Okay, we're going to ride Spaceship Earth now. What kind did you get?
I got cucumber Sprite, and honestly, it smells like cucumbers, tastes like Sprite. There's just a hint of cucumber in there.
Okay, you want to try a different one? So I also got the cucumber Sprite. Ugh. That's weird. Yep, it's like a mixture of a salad and a Sprite. It's not bad though. Very fizzy. And then I got the apple leche, which is like apple juice. Yep, that tastes just like apple juice. Apple juice? What'd you get?
I got the Viva. I got Viva.
What is the Viva?
I don't know. But it smells good.
Let's see if it's good, and then you can go tell us what it is. What's the Viva?
Viva is basically raspberry.
And you didn't like that one?
No.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of raspberry either. You done?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a wrap for this trip at Disney World. It was just a quick 3 days. The first day we just went to Disney Springs, didn't vlog anything there. Spent a full day at Magic Kingdom and then a full day at Epcot. We had a great time. Weather was good. Christmas was out. We had a really good turnout with our ornaments. We got 15 ornaments signed. So we're gonna take those home and decorate them. I'll show you the finished product of that. But that's it. The magic has to come to an end now, and we are going back home to celebrate Christmas with our families. So Merry Christmas, everyone.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye.